All right, this is one of those where I'm gonna be genuinely afraid. But at least we start with 3 hearts and really high tier rate and okay damage. Thunder's Eyes. I don't know if that's a take. That's minus 0.4 speed. that's... Hold up, let's investigate a bit more. Claw game. Blue cap. I do have a bomb. Okay, huge. I think I'll go for it. Nice. Key is big. Key is exactly what we were hoping for. What's this weird layout? What weird layout? What? Greedier joke. I was wondering if that's what it was, but I also didn't want to deny you the second part of the joke if there was one. Honestly though, if I can freeze one of these guys, which is apparently easier said than done. Oh god. If I can freeze one of these guys, that would be a huge step. Okay. Okay, I heard someone freeze up there. Not sure I can get there, to be honest. Oh boy. That was a terrible spot to put the lemon mishap. Okay, shoutouts to Lemon Mishap. We're taking care of those spiders. Definitely gonna take me a hot minute to clear all of this up. There's still that one frozen enemy at the top that I couldn't weaponize the entire room. But honestly, only taking half a heart here, I should be pretty happy with that. Claw Machine and Greedier doesn't get much better than this. Except for the part where I'm definitely not gonna play the Claw Machine with the kind of win rate I get on this thing. The thing is just trying to troll me out of all of my money. I mean, we're definitely gonna be buying the mushroom, right? There is no universe in which we do not buy blue cap here. Plus, the item in the claw game isn't even that great. So, like, there's just, like, double no reason to do it. Come on, charge at me, dude. I have anemic open and everything. Wait, what's the boss? Oh, it's Pin. Nice! Good charge. Right into the lemon mishap. Ooh. Don't get hit by the champione. Those guys deal a full heart of damage. Nice. Okay, let's go on a shopping spree, ladies and gents. Thank you. And by shopping spree, I mean I'm gonna buy one item, and then I'm gonna be out of money. Okay. Probably not going to be... Nope. Oh, come on, dude. I can't get hit by lust by that like that. The guy does a full heart of damage. That's bad. I did so well all floor long, and then I take 2 taps on that wave. That's embarrassing. Okay, we're not gonna go into the devil deal for obvious reasons. I think I'm going for Thunder Thighs now. I hope I'm not gonna regret this, but I feel like I'm not. 0.57 speed though. I just think Thunder Thighs have some pretty nice advantages in Greedier mode. Well, I don't know. I hope I'm not regretting this. I'm kind of already regretting it. I'm just thinking there's a lot of end rooms where Thunder Thighs actually give you a bunch of extra resources. And flight is kind of hard to come by in Greedier mode. Okay, that's the first floor done. I'm feeling pretty decent about this run. Greedier is always a huge scary point of any Eden Roulette run, right? 22% chance to respawn as Blue Baby. Well, that's something. A shell game? Really? Just gonna blow that guy up for resources. I think that's my best course of, or is it? I feel like my best course of action is probably to blow up these guys. Okay. Do we just go red candle? Probably later. Golden Razor is 5 coins on pickup, so I pretty much just didn't find anything. We're going red candle. It ain't no blue candle, but it's still very good. Oh god! This one's always a bit scary. Where is he? There he is. How much HP do we have? Thank you. Get the spawners. Okay. There's gotta be another guy in the bottom left, right? Oh god! Okay, huge candle. Whew. Okay, I mean, red candle obviously makes this quite a bit more manageable. Oh, this is a bit of a weird one. Dang it. I tried a bit too hard, I feel like, to use the Ice Baby there. Although we got a lot of value out of it. Sloth, do you want to take out these guys for me, please? No? This is a prime example of how where the blue candle would be infinitely better than the red one. Although red candle is still phenomenal, don't get me wrong. Okay. Guess we can check this now. Hagalaz is pretty useless. Hagalaz is pretty useless when you have Thunder Thighs, speaking of which. Although I can use it to destroy the mushrooms here, I guess, but they're already destroyed. Oh god. Okay. Troll bombs coming in to the rescue. Whew. It's just my superior skill. You gotta understand. Like, some people are just naturally so much better at this game than others. You wouldn't understand. See, Soulside Journey gets it. Curse of the Blind! Ha! See if I care! Now that we have a godhead. Temperance. Oh, that spawns a devil beggar, right? In Greedier mode, that spawns a demon beggar. This one's safe to take. Everything else we're pretty much just gonna ignore. Magic scab. I mean, I'm just gonna use the Hagelas here to save some time, but... And we can take the demon beggar thing with us. If we find a room with a lot of hearts, we can use that guy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I will definitely be showing my superior skill at this floor. Dude, look at how much skill I have. I feel a bit sad for these poor souls who sit here asking for Greedier mode every single time. And then Greedier mode shows up and we have like one nerve-wracking floor and then this is the result. Like, I'm sorry guys, but sometimes life be that way. Sometimes you're really looking forward to something. And life just lets you down. It took me a minute to understand why Temperance is Devil Beggar. Mainly for balancing reasons. In regular mode, it's a blood donation machine, right? But a blood donation machine cannot spawn in Greedier mode. Because that's way too strong. Oh god! Okay. Alright, thanks, bro. Oof, that was a bit scary. I can buy some hearts. I have nothing better to do here anyway. Wouldn't want to die to the double chub wave. I'm gonna buy one of these too. Okay, I'm not too worried about dying to this one. It is a devil deal! Oh yeah, right. No, I'm gonna stay with my no items on blind curse policy. It's also like... It's one heart, right? If it was a 2-heart item, I definitely would have thought about it. But for 1 heart, it really can't be that great. Check curse? Nah, not with blind curse. A lot of the like really good stuff in the curse room is not gonna be accessible to me anyway, because I'm not like, curse room blind item is literally the worst one I could take here because of Blood Puppy and Curse of the Tower. Oh wow. Okay, good stuff. All right. We made it to the utero, and I don't have a key. Ooh. All right, more Tyrann. Big fan. Free half heart. Also big fan. That did nothing. See, this is why I eventually came around on the Thunder Thighs. They just give you some free stuff in Greedier, and it's nice. That should max my tier rate. That is some much needed move speed. Health is fine. Health is fine, yeah. I'll take health. Ooh, more health. Raw liver full heals, right? Oh boy. Oh, I know what we're doing with that raw liver. I know what we're using with that raw liver for. Okay, one-shot tiers, not bad. Let's clear the first set of enemies first. I do have positive luck, so the horn thing is definitely useful. What a kick. I'm not gonna say I did that on purpose, but sure would have been nuts if I did. I hate these enemies in Greedier mode that just go invincible for certain periods of time. It feels like they were literally just put there to make it impossible to clear the wave on time. Hello? Case in point? And then because it's a champion, he doesn't even die to the first one. Like, I don't know, man. That's a bit tilting. Blood Puppy is adorbs though, that's true. Blood Puppy is also deadly. Loki's horns. I mean, look, with Godhead, that's actually kind of hot. Unlike Envy. But, you know, Godhead is here to rule them all, so... Is there a German word for tilting? Not one that I can think of. We use a lot of like English words in our language, and I'm pretty sure we also just say tilt. But maybe there is one I'm not thinking of right now. I'm gonna go for lockup because of the one-shot tiers, and I would really love to get that, but I don't like our odds here, chat, for that growth hormones. How am I gonna get 7 cents out of this floor? How am I gonna get 6 cents out of this floor? Ah! Okay, that was a bit much. Okay. Go legs, give me the butt. Give me the butt. Come on. There we go. Or a Babylon. I mean, that's kind of a synergy. I'm not going to take these. Hora Babylon is basically impossible to turn on at this point, and Blood Oath. Blood Oath is one of the few things that I could still actually die to. I really want to get the growth hormones, so I'm gonna use my last bomb on a gamble to find the secret room. Nope. Rip. Unfort. But it is what it is. I only have 3.95 damage, and somehow, like, the build is still really good. But 3 cent key? Oh yeah, that should have been a purchase. That's true. Hey, that's a lot of speed as well. And some damage. And a dime, nickel that I can get no problem because of Thunder Thighs. If I fail to buy something due to 2 cents missing, you'll know that it was because of the key mishap just now. Very unlikely to happen, but possible. Kane's other eye is actually pretty awesome now with the buff, because that's gonna shoot Godhead tears too. Look at him go! I really like the Kane's other eye buff. That's such a smart way to buff that item. And it turns it into a genuinely useful item as well. Instead of a thing that just floats behind you and does basically nothing all run. Double Wrath. I would say we're pretty far ahead of the game's difficulty curve at this point. All right. Is there enemies at the top? There's no way this wave is just 2 little horns, right? What? Really? Okay. All right. We don't get the big fan, but we get a big fan. That is okay. Oh, I don't have a bomb for the stone chest. Still don't have a bomb for the stone chest. Sad. There wasn't one in the store either. That's a bit useless. Screw doesn't do anything. Chocolate milk feels like it makes the run less fun. Although it would probably make it stronger. It'll give me huge Godhead auras. That's fun, right? Huge. And I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can still do this. And Kane's other eye is gonna fire alongside me. Yeah, that's okay. It's probably the play to mash, actually. Judging from this. After the first big shot. Which means I pretty much just hurt myself physically by picking that up. But at the same time, who can blame me? Who can say no to chocolate milk? Seriously. Mashing to make soy milk. I mean, chocolate milk definitely improves the run. It's just gonna give me carpal tunnel. I'm also pretty sure I can mash faster than 5 times per second, so I did actually up my tier rate as well for when I'm mashing. And then I can always charge when enemies are out of range. But again, my right hand really doesn't appreciate the chocolate milk. Well, that's Seraphim too. That's actually fun. All right, cool. Give me something better than these. I'm not really blown away here. What is this, man? Come on. Honestly, marbles at this point. Ooh, okay, fine. Everything is forgiven. Lactose intolerant diabetics say no to chocolate milk. You never know. I had a friend during high school who actually had a nut allergy, but he loved nuts, so he ate them anyway. I'm sure there's lactose intolerant people who just love milk so much that they're gonna drink it anyway. I mean, as long as it's not to the point where it kills you. Like, he didn't have a nut allergy that would kill him any moment, right? That's the kind of thing. He always just got like itchy spots on his skin. And he basically decided that nuts were worth the price, you know? I mean, who blames him? I'm not crazy for nuts, but like, if I imagine waking up tomorrow allergic to pizza, like I'd probably still eat pizza as long as it didn't kill me. If you're not careful, you can shit yourself to death because of intolerance. Yeah, but it's like, is every lactose intolerance created equal? I'm not lactose intolerant, so I wouldn't know. Like, is the severity always the same? Because at least for allergies, you can have different kinds of severity, right? Like, not every allergy is always so bad that you can potentially die from it. And then on the other hand, you have people who just look at a nut and they're gonna like drop dead on the spot, right? Like, especially, it seems to be especially with nuts, at least from what I'm reading, dude. Like, nut allergies, from what I've read, seem to be among the worst in the world. Is that so? All right, a bit of a difficult first floor. Everything else was smooth sailing. Hope you enjoyed anyway. GG.